Uh-oh. It's that time, baby. Don't y'all just love that sound? I see you, Anita. How you doing this evening? Y'all got to excuse my tardiness, man. I got caught up. I'm here. Go. Man, I can hear Jimmy Johnson now. How about them Cowboys? Oh, come on in. Come on in. Hey. Welcome in, Cigar Live. And I'm your host, Holo Daddy T. Harris, aka Carolina Cowboy. You know what I'm saying? And see, man, yeah, man, I'm excited. You know, I'm really excited. You know, start of the regular season. And I'm good, Anita. Appreciate you. Yeah, start of the regular season. You know, we start this thing off with a blockbuster, the defending Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles. Prime time up against my uh, stories of old Dallas Cowboy. Yeah, it's been a while since we did anything. That's all right. It's all right. It's all right, man. I'm here for it. I say, man, I could never be a fan of another team. You know, never. That's all I know. Dallas Cowboys, and you know, I done put. I see you. What's up, Nikki? How you doing this evening? Rep your Eagles. Rep your Eagles. Yeah. Say, man, y'all let me know. Y'all let me know. Let me see. There you go. Y'all let me know. Rep your team. Rep your team. Trying to find some good find some good football music. Listen to it. You know. And you know, get us in the mood. Man, give me a second. Give me a second. Oh man. What I got to do? I gotta improvise. I ain't on my stuff right now, so I gotta improvise. Hey, y'all, come on in. Help your team. That's what's up. That's what's up. Tell you like an old man always tell me at the gym when I tell him good to see you. Say good to be seen. Good to be seen. Yep. Good to be seen. Tony, I see you. Welcome in, Cigar Live. You repping them NFL football team tonight. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'm drinking my wine out of a champagne glass, but I say, man, I kind of got caught up, man. Kivia, welcome in. Uju Gargamel, what's happening with you, brother? Repping them squads. We're gonna fire this thing up. Hey, man, DC4L, man, y'all check in. Oh, I know y'all getting ready for the game, but check in, man. Spend a little time with me. Spend a little time with me. How about them Cowboys? Yeah, I'm be on wine for the duration of this month, man. It was it's a quick decision, man. I ain't really, other than I thought about it the other day. I was like, man, it's the first. I didn't drink last night. Let me just dedicate this month to let me fast on liquor and beer. So, like I said, man, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. I see you, Therese. Therese, welcome in. Cigar Live. DC4L, right? So, man, y'all come on with it. Come on with it. Turn that out a little bit. Yeah, man. Like I say, I'm a Dallas Cowboy. Always have been. I don't know no other NFL team. Yeah. I see you now, Pudding. What's happening with you? Birthday boy? Yeah. Who that? Well, yeah, man, that's all I've ever known, man. That is Cowboys. I grew up, doing guess what they would call the heydays. I see you, Craig. I see you, Sin. That's right. Cowboys. Let's go. Yeah. So, yeah, man, I grew up under my uncles and older cousins and stuff, man. What's up, Tisha? How you doing this evening? And yeah, man, like I said, they were Cowboy fans. And you gotta understand, man, this was, like I say, this was during the little dynasty era. Appreciate you. This was during the little dynasty era, and shoot, man, we was doing all that winning. I mean, why not? You know what I'm saying? Why not? So I fell in love, man, and I've been that. I've been that ever since. I see you, brother Craig. Rep them gold diggers, man. Rep them, rep them. Yeah. You know, like I say, man, 92, 93, 95, you know, fell in love, man, and been riding ever since, you know, and yeah, we ain't been to the big show in 30 years, or, you know, championship game in 30 years, but say, man, when it's in you, it's in you know, and I see you, Jacqueline. Cowboys, let's go. So yeah, man, like I say, when it's in you, it's in you know. And I done invested a lot of time and money, and you know what I'm saying. And hey, man, yeah, I mean, the relationship is still there. I ain't in love no more, though. You know, I ain't in love no more, but the relationship's still there. We still holding on. We ain't going nowhere. But I say, Dallas Cowboys for life, man. I mean it. I mean it. So hey, you know, and I'm gonna tell you now, if you got more than one team, I don't respect it. If you type that flip flop and you know you jump bandwagon, I can't respect that. You know, the thing about me, hey, I've been down and I'm stay down. There Sean Mosley, what's happening with you, bro? Hey man, matter of fact, hey, ran into you last November out there in Dallas. Like I say, man, hey, put in a lot to rep this team, man. I say that the honeymoon is over, but it's still my baby. You know? Say, man, y'all talk to me. Craig, you're a gold digger. You're a knowledge man. Hey, talk to me, man. Why? Tell me why. Tell me why. Where you at, Sean? Where you at? I know you a Philly fan. Well, hey. Pretty good. Okay. Well, hey, man. What's the history on that? What's the history on that, Craig? You know, why you deny the game? I mean, y'all done had some good runs too, man, you know. Y'all actually have you know, really been close lately, man. But, pun intended, no cigar. Close, but no cigar. Yeah. Close, but no cigar. Give me a little history on your knowledge, Craig. Man, hey, we gonna see. Like Drake say, we gonna see. We gonna see. So Sean, you're an Eagles man. Hey, give me some history on that. Buju Gargamel, what's the deal with you and them Saints, man? I want to know what got you there and what keeps you there. I'm giving y'all my spiel. There ain't been really any good reason, the last 30 years of me staying in my relationship, other than the fact that, hey man, I'm loyal, committed, and it's for life. That's it. And say, man, let me also put this out there. I know a lot of people like to, when they talk about my Cowboys, they like to mention that, we ain't did nothing in the last 30 years. And that's facts. But hey, let's look at it like this. We ain't did nothing as a franchise. We ain't did nothing in the last 30 years. And yet we sitting with five Super Bowls. Now, there's the New England Patriots with 6. There's Pittsburgh Steelers with 6. There's us with 5. There's San Fran with 5. I think even the winningest team of late, the Kansas City Chiefs, man. I want to say they got 4, man. If I ain't mistaken. And so when you think about that, and you look at the fact that there are, I just named 14, there's 28 other teams in the league, man. And we as far as Super Bowls go, we in the top 3, and we ain't did that in 30 years. Come on, man. Is that really a good argument? Is that really a good argument? I don't think so. I don't think so. Oh, no doubt, no doubt. You right about that. Hey, matter of fact, man, we was always that back in the early 90s. Like we was, it was either we was getting in y'all way or y'all was getting in ours. Remember them days, man. I remember, man, being on the church band, man, on Sunday. And man, we had somewhere to go to sing on the choir. And the Cowboys and Niners was playing, man. I was mad. Couldn't see the game. And I never forget one of my cousins said, one of my girl cousins said, she mentioned something about God and how basically, because I got my mind on that game and I ain't got my mind on God, that we was gonna lose. You see how things can happen, man. You just really shake a person's faith in life, man. And so dumb, man. I might have caught the end of that game, man. That's when T.O. caught that ball in the end zone and got rocked and held on. Man, that hurt. That hurt, man. That hurt, buddy. Yeah, man, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. It's my first time drinking wine out of champagne today. Yes, sir. You guys went at it. Hey, man, and hey, y'all get a chance, man. Also, man, you ain't got to be a Cowboys fan. But if you do, if you do football, listen, man, go check out the Jerry Jones, the America's Team docu-series, man, on Netflix, however you get your stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, hey, man, it's a history lesson on just how much, Jerry Jones has contributed to NFL football being what it is today. You know what I'm saying? And that's for everybody. That's why you got a gold jacket. I see you, Winifred. How you doing this evening? How about them Cowboys? Hey, man, it's telling it. It's telling it, man. So, man, like, you can feel how you want to feel about Jerry, but you got to respect Jerry, man. And still to this day, the Cowboys run a lot as far as TV schedule goes. You know what I'm saying? Around the games and things like that. I mean, because, like I say, man, yeah, and I mean, anybody who has been following the Cowboys, I mean, by now we understand that it ain't about winning necessarily with Jerry Jones, not on the field, at least not football games, but he's certainly winning. He winning. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I see you, Pee Wee. How you doing this evening? Mm-hmm. Appreciate you. Yo, man, like, and I mean, it's just, I don't know. I guess everybody want to be a star, man, or even if you in denial. You know what I mean? And you got another team, that's cool. But it's just something about that star, man. You can't help but see. You can't help but recognize it. And you either go love it or hate it. Let's go. Let's go. Put it on. This is about to go down, baby. Tell y'all, man, we got off about the right. You know it. Yep. Let's get it. Man, y'all got some highlights, man, around your team's games, or, you know what I'm saying, like tailgate parties or whatever, man, shout them out. I'm on Robert Monday. Is private selection, bourbon barrel age. Yeah, it's wine. Yeah, I decided the other day to fast from liquor and beer for a month. And to be quite honest with you, if not for doing the live, I probably wouldn't even do the wine. You know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't do no alcohol. But, the wine ain't never hurt nobody. At the church for. Nah, church. Yeah, but yeah, man, y'all highlight, well, talk about some of your highlights, whether they be, like I say, going to a game or watching a game on TV, something that you remember. Uh, watch party, tailgate party, you know. You tell y'all I think this will always be, well, it could get go. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say that. But up to this point, this is the greatest Cowboys moment in my life. A few years ago, in fact, it was 4 years ago tonight. Yep, we started the season. And again, this is to show you who the Cowboys are in this league, man. 4 years ago, 2021, uh, Tampa Bay were the defending Super Bowl champs. And much like tonight, hey, the Dallas Cowboys got to start their season with, you know. So man, I went on I was really at a place in my life where I was like, you know what, man, it's really time for you to start, focusing on you and putting you first. You know what I'm saying? And so hey man, that's what I did. Bro, Watts, I see you. What's going on with you, brother? Welcome in, man. Cigar Live. I know you, my fellow cowboy. So hey man, like I said, I was like, man, let me do for myself what I have been doing for others for a long time. So hey man, put it all in. Being that it was a Thursday night game, I booked Tuesday night, Wednesday night, and Thursday night. Because it was a night game, of course. And so, plan was to get back on the road that Friday morning after the game, It's semi both. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't dry, and it ain't sweet, but it's, you know what I'm saying, you're getting a little bit of both. It's a good cigar pairing, just being that, you know what I'm saying, like I say, they finish them in bourbon barrels, so you kind of get that too, you know? So yeah, man, I was all in, got me a nice apartment, man, not even 5 minutes from the stadium, you know? And when I got my ticket, man, I put myself on the 50-yard line. About, I don't know, I was probably about anywhere from 10 to 12 rows back. And yeah, man, I think I put like 1700 on the ticket. Can't remember how much the apartment was for the 3 nights, but I did it for me, man. And like I say, man, that was my opportunity to see who had become at that point 7-time Super Bowl champion quarterback Tom Brady. I see him live and in action. And hey, man, going up against my Cowboys, 50-yard line. And man, when I tell you it was a good game, man, it was a good game. Came down to the last 2 minutes, and we was actually up. You know, some questionable calls there. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's history now, so ain't nothing we can do about it. They cheated, you know. But I see you, Shakina. Welcome in. How you doing this evening? But yeah, man, there was a moment during that game, and of course, you know what I'm saying. Like I say, man, just being Tampa Bay defending Super Bowl champs, they had to do their thing at the beginning of the game, so that was cool. You know what I'm saying? They let the cannons loose and all that. You know, they of course introduced all the players from the championship team. So like I say, it was good, man. But it was a moment in that game, man, that like I just had this overwhelming feeling of gratitude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and I think that was really like the first time that I really understood what it meant to love yourself, you know? And you know what I'm saying, just how it feels, man. You know? And so yeah, it was like I said, it was that. I mean, it was to the point where, man, I'm sitting there in the middle of all them people, and man, I had to fight back tears, man. Like it was really just that strong. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, look at what I've done for you. You know, and it's not that I could have been doing it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, just always putting other people first. So yeah, man, like I said, it was a really good feeling. And and like I say, man, it came down to the wire, man. Last 2 minutes, man, and I was just, man, I tried to stand up because everybody else was standing up. Because like I say, it was just that close, man. I want to say that game was lost by 2 points, maybe, and I think they won it by a field goal. You know what I'm saying? But man, that was probably the best game I've ever seen Dak play. You know, they was clicking, man. Like I said, it came down to the wire, and man, I had to sit down because I was trying to stand up and see like everybody else was seeing. But man, my legs were about to give out on me, bro. I was just that damn nervous. Like, man, we finna beat these guys. These defending Super Bowl champs, 7-time Super Bowl winning quarterback Tom Brady. Man, we finna do. I couldn't stand up, man. You know. So yeah, that was like up to this point. And I mean, I've been to a lot of games. You know, I did a lot of traveling with the Cowboys and stuff, man. But I mean, like that moment was it for me. And I ain't honestly, I ain't stopped loving on myself since. Hmm? And again, man, it's not that you don't have anything for anybody else. It's just you understand that, hey, man, I gotta take care of me first. You know, so that's what it's all about. Taking my son out to Dallas in December. He a Justin Jefferson fan, but he's a Cowboys fan. Nah, I did tell him he can choose his own team, but hey, he want to be down with his daddy with the Cowboys, so, right? But he like Justin Jefferson, so you know, I'm taking him out there for that one. He's been to a game before, but he was like, man, he wasn't but a year old, and outside of pictures and videos, man, like he don't have like no photographic memory of actually being there. So, but honestly, if it wasn't for that, man, I don't know. I probably wouldn't be going on my dime. You know what I'm saying? But because like I say, man, I get what Jerry doing. He a businessman, but ultimately the fans want to see us win games. And so you really grow tired of having these lofty expectations every year, and things just don't come together, man. And it's like, man, this is the most supported sports franchise in the world, man. You know, so but because I actually have been boycotting, man. You know, if I got it on, I didn't buy it, or it's more than 2 years old. You know what I'm saying? I ain't buying it. I said that I wasn't spending no money on it, but again, gotta take my son to the game, so you know. But say, man, we getting close, so I ain't gonna be able to finish this golf. You know, appreciate everybody checking in. You know what I'm saying? And bad luck to any other team but the Cowboys. Throughout this season, may we go undefeated and all the other teams lose every game. Uh, but yeah, here we go, man. It's almost kickoff time. Got a few minutes. Yeah, I'm about to turn this thing off and turn the game on. So, hey, man, y'all be blessed. Have a good night, man. If y'all out there, whatever y'all doing, y'all at the bars or, whatever, safe, man. Be safe. Enjoy yourselves. Little Daddy T. Harris, Cigar Live, man. I'm out.